welcome to One on One with Jane. I'm your host, and today I have Dinah Tutein on my show, and she actually played the lead in Distracted by Women. What actually got you into getting into character to prepare?
Well, I mean, basically getting into character, any character that I do play, it's always a good idea, and I say this for any actor, it's always a good idea if you put yourself into that character, give your character a backstory, you know, a beginning, middle, and end, and that way you bring life to the character and it makes it a lot richer.
I keep thinking it seems like you couldn't snap out of character. Some people are like that. They do a good job not snapping out of character. Do you actually like throwing yourself into character and being the character?
Yeah, because when, like I said before, you know, when you're crafting the character's backstory, it can be a lot of fun. When you're figuring out what the character's been through, where they're at now, what they want to do in the future, that can be a lot of fun to figure out. But it can also be kind of scary. It all depends. But you know, I do like doing it because at least, you know, it gives me a chance to be even more creative.
I'm not trying to brag about your talent. I'm sure you probably know about your talent by now. This is Jane talking to Dinah. How do you pronounce your last name? At least I'm not calling you Dinner. Remember when I first ran into you? And then I kept calling you Dinner because I had a hard time pronouncing your name. And you kept probably thinking, wow, I'm getting hungry each time she says Dinner. But to make a long story short, and a short story line, you're good at acting. It feels like you can throw yourself into every character, but sometimes you do things like theater. Yeah, sometimes, not really.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
speaking of that, I'm doing theater next month, so.
Yeah. If you go medium, not too loud, you'll do very good. Dinah, you actually held the gun like you're a pro.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I just figured, well, I just point to the thing and that would be it.
Well, you know what? You pointed like you're pissed off at someone.
Well, I mean, she is. That is in the dream. That's what she's pissed off at Sarah, and then she blows her away. So.
You think Scott drove you crazy and Distracted by Women?
No. He didn't. He was, you know, a little bit insane, but hey, we're all performers. We've all got a little bit of insanity. So I'm just gonna say, hey, Scott.
Well, really, you know what to say to you? He has a man voice. Some men in the entertainment industry have a soft voice. I'm not going to mention any names. So I said, Scott, get ready for a backup. I said, I can't stand soft voices in my project unless it was written for a sensitive guy.
Well, I just hope you liked acting with.
Hold on. Okay.
You have to play it and it fell again.
In Distracted by Women, what happened to the guitar?
It was the scene where one of the scenes where we were in the bedroom and we had been kissing, and all of a sudden it fell off the bed and all you hear is bam, and I'm just like, what the? And he was laughing at me. He's like, your face when it fell. Like, shut up, Scott. You got to play the thing in it because it has like a big crack in it. So, you know, I'm surprised the crack didn't get any bigger after it fell.
Well, to teach you, you know what? You're going to think it's funny. That's cute to actually trick people. Let me tell you why. They'll think it's a good guitar, meanwhile it's broken.
It's a cool looking guitar, but yeah, I noticed because I looked, I'm like, what? Oh, that's a big, and I touched it, the big crack that was in it. I'm like, what the hell happened to the guitar? He was like, oh, it broke.
But to teach you,
I'm like, well, yeah. And then it kept falling.
Well, this is what happened when we went to go get it fixed. I thought, oh, Christy, I got a good idea. So I called the guitar place and I said, instead of $30, can I get it for a better deal? So they gave me like $10 off. I used it for props for my puppets. You know what I mean? Yeah. So take care. Thanks for your time.